Back to messaging, which I don't think is quite the same thing as actually defeating the demons or anything like that, because there was that one that appeared at the very beginning of the game. It was apparently working for the big guy that I thought was going to be the first boss. Have not seen him at all. So I'm guessing that this is probably just more or less a nice casual journey through the world while the other hero guy is actually taking care of business. Who knows with a game like this? It's just that's what I would guess the twist of the game is going to be. Like, oh yeah, you know, you get to the end and the other dude has already beaten the demon overlord, and you're just it's like, hey, you delivered the message though, so that's cool. Got it. Oh, not bad, not bad. That said, I don't know. I think I got the skills to be able to deal with the demon overlord myself. Certainly by the end of the game when I have all the upgrades and everything. But then again, who am I to say how tough that guy truly is? You never really know, after all. Sometimes a game like this can really take you by surprise in terms of difficulty and all that. Oh, come on now. Look, I can... There, fine, that works well too. I'm not entirely sure if I could have just ran up on the... There we are. I'm not entirely sure if I could have just ran up on the side of that wall there. Still kind of bad at figuring out exactly what like a dangerous area and not... Well, what like a climbable area and not actually is. Yeah, I like seeing at the very beginning of the game, the whole deal where you had the... Okay, good. The chestnuts, but now it just seems like they're everywhere. I mean, I was thinking that it's like, oh yeah, that's a clever way to do spikes, but now apparently that's the only way to do spikes. Too bad. That said, I still do like seeing chestnuts around. Okay, come on now. I don't like those bony birds. I mean, much like in the OG Ninja Gaiden, they do seem to be something of an issue. I never had as... That's a circling Boo Buddy, by the way. From Super Mario World. What's up with that? Old video game references. That's what's up with that. I think that's... Why am I even saying that? I already know the answer. Come on, hit the thing. I mean, the easiest way to deal with those birds back in Ninja Gaiden was just to jump over them and then hit them as they came back around to attack you. So just like jump and then turn backwards and attack. Lean down and attack. It's still frustrating if there's more than one of them there, of course, but pretty manageable, all things considered. Unlike some of the other enemies in that game, which were just totally nightmares to deal with. Looking especially at the guys that threw like I don't even really know how to describe it, like crosses? They threw something at you at an annoying angle, and there was no really good way to... There's no really good way to actually take care of them, aside from using the ninja arts, of which require some pretty hefty resources usually to actually get working for you. Yeah, you know what? It's not worth it to go for that. It's not even at full health right now anyway, so yeah. Even more questionable because of that sort of thing. Alright. That's it. At least, you know, one of the things that I've kind of like shown, but I suppose not really talked about, is that the actual sword hitbox is pretty generous in this game. You can... Come on. You can really... hit things above and below you pretty well, which I appreciate, considering that it's like, well, certainly in a lot of games, not usually that nice. I would actually say quite frustrating to, say, Dead Cells, for example. You're trying to hit something above or below you with a specific weapon. Sometimes it works out totally fine. Sometimes it is just horrible. Yeah? Couldn't quite tell if... Oh, really? I could have swore that I would have grabbed the side there. Yeah, couldn't quite tell if I killed that one bird or not. There we are. Okay. Now, I'm sure... No actual upgrades for, like, the Cloud Step or anything. One of the OG basic upgrades that you got in the game, and just got nothing for that just yet. You'd think that a normal double jump would be coming sooner or later, but I suppose not. Anyway. Yep. And... she just keeps slashing. That takes care of a lot of enemies pretty trivially, after all. Of course, that's why a lot of games don't have that generous of a hitbox for your weapons like that. Okay. Just drop down there. Take that guy out and let's go. I mean, it's a good thing that the mushroom spikes don't actually go through walls, because otherwise that would be very annoying to deal with. Oh well. I guess I'm just going to count myself lucky on that point. Hey, there we go, a little bit extra health. I got that upgrade a while back, and it felt like it hasn't really been doing too much for me, but I suppose... Alright, the Buzzy Beetles. It hasn't really felt like it's been doing too much for me, but I suppose, you know, just getting the occasional heal, really, is useful by itself. Even if I might not be using it. Did I get the key one that gives me the extra key stuff? I don't even remember at this point. Sure. Still seriously considering that. Let's just get the extra health for right now. Hey, what's up with this boss? Oh, really? One, wait, there's been more than one messenger? Two, I'm kind of surprised. Two, got a mirror match coming up, eh? Yeah, we'll see. Hey, what's going on about the Emerald Golem? You were clearly, you know. Huh. How many messengers have there been? Well, anyway. Yeah, the Emerald Golem, you did tell me was a boss, and you said it was a big boss coming up, so... And that is partially on you as well. Oh, so that's how he fell. It's probably not a big deal at all, really. I should be checking on some of those stories, but they're long. Okay. It's as if you weren't even paying attention to what they were saying. Really, I had no problem with it. They were slightly difficult, I suppose. Oh boy, she's got a whip. Oh, okay. Is this again like another alternate character? Or something? Well, I guess we'll see how this goes soon enough. In the meantime, I don't really have the ability to... Ah, here we go. In the meantime, I don't really have the ability to, like, hang on these, Don't really have the ability to hang on these, big rings in the same way, so, like, come on. Yeah. Oh, if this is gonna be kind of annoying, considering the amount of hits that other enemies took, as opposed to this one. Oh, come on now. Cute. I mean, it's an adorable little animation and everything, but I mean, come on. Okay, how exactly do I want to... I guess basically wait until she gets back into the middle of the room seems like the easiest way to do this, but... Really, it's working out just fine anyway. No, I really can't. Way too far up there, eh? Oh, this is going to be an annoying fight. Feels like I should probably be able to do something to make this easier, but I'm really... Oh, wow. Really? That's generous. Probably shouldn't be sacrificing health just to get some extra hits in on here, but, well, that's what I'm doing. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Sure, sure. You want to give me, like, some more health? Hey, nice. Again. Generous. And there we go. Okay, so I can at least get one more hit there. It's just, could be better. Come on, like one more? No, of course not. All right, all right. I actually tried to dash as if I was playing Hollow Knight there for a second, which is, to be honest, perhaps somewhat embarrassing. Oh my. Oh, look at you. It's a little bit unfair, I do gotta say. No, I just had a particularly bad RNG. I don't know if that, like, I'm not entirely sure what I was supposed to do to make that possible. That said, I was already losing a lot of health as it was anyway, so, you know, kind of my bad. Oh, well, now that I got kind of the basics of how this fight is supposed to work. Come on. I can get at least a couple more hits than that. Shameful, really. All right, come on now. Hit. And 2, there. Good. Now, boss is getting slightly more difficult. Though still, there must have been something. Probably something I had to do with, like, probably something that I had to do with, like, the, gliding thing. And I just really couldn't figure out in the moment there. Yeah, the regular jump here does seem to be one where I can actually do some damage. 2, 3, and then jump right back to the middle. Okay, yeah, I got it now. And that should probably be good. If she does that one move even one more time, it'll be totally okay. No, okay, so yeah, you are forcing me to do that, eh? That is annoying. Maybe if I just try and... Whew, man, I don't know. Okay, that works then. So I'll just have to remember to, like, save my... 1, 2, 3, and then... Yeah. Ah, come on. Save one of my shuriken for that, I suppose. There we are. Yeesh. Oh, come on. Yes, this one should probably end it. 2. Oh, come on now. So many hits. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 1, 2. Still not enough. Man. Ain't even so much of this is like a really difficult boss. It's just more like... This is an extreme amount of health. Yep. Ah, well. All right. Alright, come on, let's go again. Extreme amount of dodging. Can I just do this or something? No, I really don't want to waste any more of that. Oh boy. My favorite part is how I have to wait a lot. It's always a sign of a good boss fight, where it's just like, and now you have to wait until the boss lets you attack it. That's one of the big things about like playing a lot of Mario hacks that are kind of bad. I mean, one of the things with Mario games is that you really should not rely too much on bosses in those games, especially because, I mean, even Nintendo knows that they're not, like, the best. Okay. Oh, right. It's this move now. So we just sit back, relax. Gonna have a nice, calm, pleasant time fighting the boss and the messenger. Not really too much to worry about. Just gotta really kind of pay attention to some of the more annoying hits that they can do. And just keep on... Okay, there we go. Working at it. Hey, you got your own one. That's funny. Really? All right, well, another good option for playable characters in the future, like I said. But in the meantime, we'll just keep on with it. Just an empty screen? Okay. Why not? All right. Hey, looking cool. Yeah, good stuff. Anyway. No. Didn't realize you had a coworker. Well, anyway, continuing on here. I tell ya. So I wonder if next time what it's going to take me 3 or 4, I mean. Okay, fine. I guess we're doing this now. 4 tries to beat the next boss. Hey. You could have, you know... Oh. You met, Quarble or whatever his name is here? Yeah, he's the meta guy. Well, anyway, yeah, I do deserve a prize. It's called a hook shot or whatever, because that's clearly what I'm going to be getting here. And there we are. And there we are. I'll call it the rope dot, or whatever. Did I already forget what the name was? Yeah. Alright, let's go. So, what do they say? B. Ah. Ah, neat. Can't shoot it upwards again. Looks like it is momentum-based. Cool. Oh, I was supposed to use the rope dart again. I see. Okay. It's not something that grapples onto stuff. It's something that you're supposed to, like, hold down and let it activate. Gotcha. And that's how you... Okay, that's how it do it. All right, fair enough. That said, I would have really liked that... would have really liked that health there. If only I knew. Oh well, not gonna worry too much about it anyway. Right. Wow, there's a lot of enemies in here. Oh, and good. There's that one. Like, you know, and I was just saying, it's like, I don't know how useful that upgrade has been, but it's just like, there we go. That was the exact time that I needed it. Oh, man. I think you can tell that this game is like a really designed with speedrunning in mind. Because a lot of these things I am noticing as I'm going through the game are built for like doing one cycle, one shot type of deals. Very nice. Oh, that does not actually fully heal you, I'm noticing. Hasn't been a thing up until I got that last health upgrade. Woohoo! Oh, very interesting. See if I remember what the button actually is to grapple onto things. Ah, well. I'm sure it'll be a little bit easier to do over time. Yep. Because the thing with any sort of grappling hook or rope dart in this case is that it really does depend on what sort of game you're playing for what the actual controls are. Perhaps somewhat frustrating in that way, trying to figure out the intricacies. I was thinking about like same thing with like wall climbing. I Want to Be the Guy, for example, is always like my prime example for that, just because it is like the way that it works in that game is kind of unexpected at first, where it's like you're supposed to hold down the button to stay on the wall and everything like that. Same thing here, where it's just like you don't actually hook onto things, you're just supposed to press and hold the button. No. It's not going nearly as far as I would like it to either. Okay, then. The question, though, is what am I supposed to do to get over there? Second one of those big time rocks that I've seen now. I guess it's supposed to be a hint that I am going above it to actually use it. Okay, yeah, sure. Alright, alright. The game is starting to pick up the difficulty. Shouldn't even need to say it, because it's so apparent. That looks kind of interesting up there. But I suppose I'm not going to worry too much about it. There's no way I have the ability to upgrade anything. So, would it be like around here, give or take? Actually get into the secret area there. You're just curious. There we are. I mean, I suppose it's like I don't really need that much currency in the game or anything, but I don't know. I might as well try it if I can. There we are. Good. That's sort of like, clear, oh, what's this now? That's that sort of clear, oh, come on now. I clearly was totally okay to get that. Huh. What is this? No, I didn't know that was a wandering off the beaten path sort of deal. Seal something, I suppose. And you say overpowered upgrade, but that's what I would describe, say, the like a super dash that you get in Environmental Station Alpha. Well, let me tell you, it perhaps is a little bit more necessary than you might think. Overpowered, just infinite dashing, man. Environmental Station Alpha. Good game. Say that one again, just, you know, for good measure. Because I really do very much like that game. Ah, come on. Should have committed more, I suppose. Especially now that they are really asking me to do some... Hey, get it. Okay. Considering they're actually asking me to do, like, some moderately tricky platforming now. moderately tricky. It's really not that bad. Let's be honest here. Also, I almost totally missed those things. About to attack me. Yep. Yeah, whatever. See, and it refunded me one anyway. Yeah, again, whatever. If I was doing a no-hit challenge, perhaps that would be a little bit more relevant. But I'm not. And I won't. Thank you. I knew there was going to be health in there, and that's why I knew it was going to be worth it, even if I did manage to get spiked. Speaking of overpowered upgrades, at least related to spikes, that would still be very nice to get at this point in time. I'm kind of spending the entire game looking for that. Yeah, we good? We good. Though speaking of that, one of the other upgrades that you get apparently very, very, well, that you have the potential of getting very, very early on, but I gotta say, seems sort of not great. Is that one where it's just like Quibble takes less gold or whatever to go away. It's just like, I don't know, man. It doesn't really seem like you die enough in the game to really make that super relevant. Well. Now, there is a whole thing, of course, about... Oh, 2 ogre guys. There's a whole thing where it's just like, I think like much like in Rogue Legacy, the ability to get like discounts from death for how much gold takes from you, Karen specifically, is just, you never make enough to actually make up for how much they take, how much you actually get back from that. Alright, well, let's fight. I am. That too. Definitely. I'll take that one, actually. Okay, quit literally and figuratively flexing. Let's just fight already. I mean, I'm a good sport. Oh, so it's a 2x2 sort of deal. What's up with this? Alright, so completely invincible right up until he tries dashing at me. Not a big deal at all. And then they tag team. So you're the kick guy, I assume? Uh-huh. Really? That's your attack? You got these big, powerful, cool legs. And that's your attack. Okay. Okay. It's got a... Just wanted to... Wait, unless it's... No? Might be hitting him in the legs, but, Yeah, I was thinking that it might be one of those things where it's like, oh, you hit him in the upper body, hit him in lower body, but nope. Okay. Because we knew it was going to be something different, of course. It's that sort of fight. And it's like they both got their own... Both got their own, like, weaknesses and strengths. What a lazy attack. Oh. Yeah, of course. Mm-hmm. And then just, yeah, basically same thing. And that's tag out. Okay. Yeah, I think I got the shtick for these guys. Unfortunately, I have lost quite a bit of health already. So that perhaps does not fill me with a lot of... Oh, he's flashing though. That does not really fill me with a whole lot of hope that I will be able to take these guys out. Yeah, and then you... Oh, and then it hits... Okay. That's good to know, at least. Tag out. Okay. I'm okay with that, as long as I keep going for it. But yeah, bouncing ball versus just straight thrown. Aha. Man. That is a rough attack. Come on, do a dash at me. Make this easy. And then he just does the direct throw. Which then does that. Gotta watch out for it. Okay, okay, okay. I'm still waiting, because that seems like such a well-telegraphed attack and everything. I'm still waiting for that to backfire on me, trying to predict it. Because it just seems too obvious, you know? But then it seems like the basic attacks for these guys are okay. Got like good old-fashioned cartoon steam coming out of the ears. Oh, wow. Okay, so that goes a little bit farther than it looks. All right. Well, Colossus has been taking a couple tries, so I'm probably going to be cutting from the very first attempt right to this one, where I sort of know what I'm doing. Still having quite a bit of trouble with the team attacks, which there I couldn't even remember which one that was. Whether it's the rock or the one where they use both their abilities at once. I mean, add to that the fact that the red part of the duel, don't remember what his name is, you know, completely invincible to attack until he decides to attack you. It's kind of been a frustrating fight. Oh well, it's really not too bad, it's just, yep, waiting around. No, God, I hate this attack so much. It's just, stand far away, but not too far away. And then hope that you're just barely out of the way for that. Also, like the throwing, really difficult to dodge. It's really hard to judge exactly how long he's going to be holding on to that boulder. Seem to have separate health bars, though. Something I would really like to see for this game would be health bars for enemies, so that I could have a little bit better idea of what's going on, but... Yep, just barely. Yeesh. All right, anyway. Yeah, that one is rough. I mean, everything's pretty rough. The game is picking up in difficulty. I said that before, I'll say that again. I just gotta really remember that I do have that glide to get over the attacks sometimes. Okay. Nope. Jumped a little too early. Because if he angles it upwards, I want to try and get him to throw at me when I'm on the ground. If he angles it upwards, then it's very unlikely that I'm going to be able to dodge that. Yeah, too far. I feel like that 90% of this battle so far has been the red guy just because he is invincible in between phases like that. And right there again. Oh boy. That tells you. Oh yeah, and he's just out now, eh? All right, still has the ability to do the team attacks though. Good. He gets the easiest and the hardest attacks, doesn't he? Not too far away. Hate that move. All right, come on. Do like the dash again, or like the slam. Yeah, okay. Seems like, yeah, you really just want to be in the air for that, rather than trying to get him to hit the wall or anything, because it's just... too rough otherwise. Like maybe I'm supposed to use the dart or something? That's like the only thing I can think of right now. That it's like there's supposed to be something that I need to do to... like get him out of that particular mode so I can hit him or something. But I don't know what it is. Yeah. Got me the once. Oh, come on. Can you lay off the boulders for, like, just a couple seconds? Ugh, damn. Ah, well. Still think I should probably keep that one in just to be like, yeah, you see what I mean? Eh. Oh, well. And now... the Colossus fight, a.k.a. Red Guy walks towards you menacingly for most of it. Occasionally throws a rock. There's supposed to be a thing, like, if the green guy gets hit by the rock that he throws, that it is... like... totally, like he's able to get stunned by it. Maybe that's something that I should be doing for the red guy as well. I'm not quite sure. And yes, barely out of the way. Good. Yeesh, I'm almost like hoping more for that to attack just to get a little bit more vulnerability. Dang. And then again, it's just like, depending on where he is in the arena. Oh, good. Depending on where he is in the arena, it's like it can be extremely difficult to try and... dodge some of the attacks. I don't know. Good. And is he already out? Okay, come on. Developers. I think I might have found a fault with your boss battle here. Hate to say. No, he doesn't seem to react at all to getting hit by his own rock. Okay, this is a good opportunity to try and actually dodge around that when he's on one of the sides. Maybe if I... Okay, so he is actually vulnerable when he's catching the rock, but that does not give me a whole lot of opportunity to try and... Yes, I guess you want to stay close to him in that phase. Okay. Doesn't really give me a whole lot of opportunity to hit him, or to like dodge the rock afterwards, though. Come on. Big money. Good. Gotta be getting close here, right? That said, I certainly have enough health to... Oh, there we go. I was going to say I certainly have enough health to like tank a hit when he was getting the rock. You're just going to throw me, aren't you? Close enough. Oh, that's what that is. All right. Good to know. Yeah, I was wondering, it's like if hitting that plant or something was going to do something. Like it was kind of weird. Okay, well, anyway. Continuing on here. The game turns into Celeste, apparently. Is that just because it's a mountainous sort of region? Yeah, okay, fine. But, you know, there's like a lot of platforming type of stuff going on here, too. I think it's not an entirely... Yo! Oh, okay, I actually just respawned the previous area. Good. I was kind of worried there for a second. Okay, anyway. You'd think that the fireballs there would actually be healing me or something. Uh-huh. Speaking of Celeste-style challenges, what would be the best way to even attempt to get over there? I got no idea. like there are those like 3 slotted type of deals. Okay, well there's your introduction to that, I suppose. Okay. Yeesh. Okay, come on, man. Supposed to be using the dart gun. I don't remember the name of it. I told you I wasn't gonna remember the name of it. You knew this about me. Ugh. Okay, come on, get out of here, you. I warned you that I wouldn't remember the name of the dart. There we are. Yeah, I couldn't even imagine going through this without any upgrades. Well, I mean, I could. It would just be annoying. Man, they give you no time before that respawns, eh? Wait, is this supposed to be... Yes, it is supposed to be do that. I tried to I tried Hollow Knight dash again. Okay, well anyway. Those birds are supposed to be a reference to the Ninja Gaiden ones, right? There we are. Not nearly as threatening, though. And like I was saying in the last... What is it, the last episode? I don't even remember. It's like, I still think that those ones, compared to some of the other enemies that exist in that game, not quite the harbingers of doom that they have the reputation to be. Well, I do know that this is obviously going to... Come on, now. Oh, and it regrows. That's fun. It regrows. It's ice. But you know what I mean. Is that anything? Seals, eh? I wonder if it's worth going for those seals. Or if it's really just like, you get like extra level or something. I mean, hey. Not absolutely terrible as a reward, certainly. Can't really say that I am super concerned with trying to get the stuff of that just yet. What's this? Oh! Huh. Okay, come on. There we are. I wonder if I was supposed to again use the dart, and I didn't. There we go. No health yet? Feel like I could really use that. I'm just saying. Oh, excellent. 270. I should have. Hey, what's this? I mean, it's clearly the seal thing. And what does it do? 44. And I didn't find my first one until the last area. I guess I'm not getting that then. Nah, dude. Sure. Prepare to pierce one target. Seems okay. Hey, what's going on with the summit? Yeah, I doubt that. Oh, no, wrong one. Can't even watch a trailer. It's like, yeah, dude. That's the most obvious thing. I guess they spoiled that in the trailer then. I don't know, again, not really all that, come on now. Not really all that interested in, the game in the first place, so I have not watched the trailer. Great. Strange. Surprisingly, I mean, it's like really up until this point, the game has been fairly simple to go through. So, I mean, it's just like the idea that, yeah, I ain't even approaching the ending is really the only thing that I could have predicted. 2-episode series would be kind of interesting, though. Not unheard of, certainly. But it's just like obvious. Good recovery at least. Now then. Oh, come on now. How is this where I am faltering in my cool ninja skills? Okay, well, anyway. So my journey to deliver this piece of paper will be over. I'll be revealed that the messenger from the West was actually a bad guy the entire time. Oh boy! Probably. Probably? Yeah. You thinking, I think that's the only really likely thing to have happen at this point in time. Hey, it's one of those guys again. It's been a time since I've seen them. Oh, you got like a... Okay, now come on. Whatever, I'm out of here. I don't need to fight guys that are clearly cheating. I mean, I'll just leave them to their work. I don't know, it didn't really seem like it didn't really seem like yes. Didn't really seem like I was going to get on the wall there, but I was. And I did. Now, come on. Yeah, easy. Oh, I get it. This is fun. Supposed to kind of go back and forth there to not get hit by the fireballs, which I failed. Whatever, it's fine. You get the shtick. It's easy. Go this way first. Just messaging. Okay, now. Well, as long as I... You know, and I was just talking about how these birds did not matter at all, so... Really shows exactly what I know when it comes to basic game design, now doesn't it? Okay, now then. Not really like too much left to go here, I would assume, but anyway, don't know what that was. Like somebody opening a door. Well, anyway. Mysterious noises happening in the background, I know. I'm recording for I don't even know how long here. It happens sometimes. Usually some form of small animal, if I was going to guess. That's really how I'm going to die here. Yeah, there's a squirrel breaking into this. Yeah, 170. Oh, boy. There we go. Jeez. That took too long, and also I didn't even get the health back there. Anyway, I was talking about the squirrel breaking into this room right now. Okay, there we go. Man, messing up that one jump is downright embarrassing. Of all of the jumps that have happened so far, that one... Alright, anyway. Still kind of hard to judge exactly what it takes to get onto a platform pretty often here. There's a lot of points where I'm just like, I'm not going to make that, and then I totally do. Alright, fine, then, since we're going to be doing that. Cloud Step has gotten a lot more important in the grand scheme of this game since the very beginning. Sort of surprising in that way. Oh. I mean, oh. Oh. Yeah, I was going to say it's just like, do I want to get the boss spoiled for me? But it's just like, well. Kind of does that anyway now, doesn't it? Yeah. Yep. Yo, you guys want the scroll or not? Who cares about attuning to the scroll? Just take the scroll. That's my entire thing. I only got one animation for this, you know. Oh. I was gonna say slow. I think I was going at a pretty good clip through the game. I would not call this playthrough slow. I think that for my first attempt, I was doing well. What, like the... What? Oh, come on. You sure you don't want the scroll? Like, my goal here in the course of this game was to deliver you the scroll. Nobody said anything about gauntlets. Nah, whatever. Let's get on with it here. Ah, I see. So what sort of wacky gauntlets are happening in this particular crystal egg area. Like, the final Sonic 2 area. What am I doing? You have the dart. You have the dart specifically to do the dart thing. Yeah. Ah, well. Yeah, sorry. It's like it doesn't really seem to be too much for time crystals in here, though, so... I'm sorry to, burst your butt. Wow. Harsh. So sorry to burst your bubble, Demon Man. I think we're going to be hanging out until the end here. There we go. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it. I got it now. And... Oh. Oh, runes. Fun. Now, I suppose I should probably go, like, talk to the shopkeeper. You know what, with him being one of the three. He said that he was, though. Well, yeah, I know. No. What time needs a messenger? I delivered the thing. Is that not enough? Well, give me an upgrade, I suppose. Or not. Any stories this time? Uh-huh. Okay, well, that was that. Oh, so I see. It's not actually a teleportation portal. That's a literal room. All right, well, there's that. Is that question answered, I guess? I don't know. Frankly, I feel like I'm going a little bit above and beyond what I should be expected of a messenger at this point in time. But I suppose that's just how it is. Oh, I see. All right, let me do that one again. Oh, come on now. I had that one just fine. That should have been... Like, I can't believe that was... Really? Speaking of... Alright, come on now. This is not that difficult. Okay. Now we're gonna go down that. Go over here. It's unlikely that the Wizard Man is going to be hitting me at all at this point in time anyway. Okay, now. There we go. What's this? Oh. Old, like, in the style of... In the style of, like, Hyper Light Drifter telling me that I guess there is a secret somewhere over here. Which, sure, why not? Certainly not the most difficult thing yet. Now, come on. Whatever. I wasn't really expecting to get a lot of these seals anyway after I saw that there were like 44 of them. That plan went out the window as soon as the fact that there were literally dozens that I had yet to get was revealed to me. Okay, there we go. That's the proper way to do it. And by proper, I mean I'm sure that there's even like... Okay. I see. Oh, and that's enough to kill me. Okay. Could try jumping. I don't know how jumping would help me there. That said, maybe I should. Maybe that would work. I don't know. All right, anyway, continuing on here. There. Really gotta try and maybe use the, I really gotta try and use the whole grapple hook a little bit more. It's clearly... it's clearly, like, a lot more useful than I'm giving it credit for. Oh, well, anyway. Yeah. You're not gonna kill me here, are you? Okay, thank you. Tower time, eh? Luigi. Okay. Well, I can even get any more of the upgrades now, it seems. Or at least it seems pretty unlikely that I would be able to get any more of the upgrades, certainly. Can I? Oh, it does work like that. And then I walk directly into the laser anyway. Cool. All right, well, that's actually something to consider. Stupid wall climbing. Kind of messing me up here. Okay, there we go. It's like it's a pretty... Oh, when I'm out. Just gotta try and... Oh, so close. Just gotta try and like get my bearings there for what's going on. Not being at full health is kind of messing me up too. But that was that whole thing where it's just like I wanted to get that upgrade, and it's like the time that it would come in most handy is of course the time that I don't have it. It's quite unfortunate. Come on now. Yep, this is going to be a little bit rough comparatively. Which is unfortunate in some ways. Also, by the way, that is 2 areas now. Yeah. That is 2 areas now without a boss. Which is, interesting. That, like, so many would be Sans boss. Okay, now then. Should be comparatively easier. It's just a little bit frustrating, really, that it's like really now? Like, all you gotta do is just do that. Okay. Oh. Just comparatively frustrating that it's like can't pass through those platforms. Which is just like, that's the thing, obviously, that I would like to be able to do right now. Okay. That worked out. Yeah, clearly. Like, it's so obvious when you look at it. Although I'm sure one of these is going to be faking me out. Or not. I don't know. Okay. It's like, how many times have I said it's just like, I really should be... Oh, so close. Really should be using that grappling hook a lot more. Now then. There we are again. Yeah, I'm surprised they don't have one that is like, yep, you did the wrong thing. You were supposed to be on the other side of that one, which again would be a very Celeste thing to do because that's the reference that I like making right now. Come on. No, nope. Once again, I suppose I could time that for a little bit better, but I could time that for a little bit better. Eh. Just have like double jumps on all the time now because what is going on? Like, it gives me, that's the Cloud Step ability signifier, but does not appear to be doing it for me. Strange. Just a tad curious. No. Screwed up anyway. Well, here, I can just do this. There. And now I don't even have to worry about it. What am I even doing? Yeah, there we go. Easy enough. Are these things? Yeah, and hey, I can actually get like a little bit of health back from them too. Good. Actually, that looks like that's probably intended to be what they're supposed to be there for. Yeah, if only I had one more shuriken, this would be the time to use it. Just all the way from this side here. Wouldn't even have to worry at all about... Wouldn't even have to worry at all about this. It'd be super trivial to go through. Difficult for speed running, probably, but not too difficult if you just take out all of the things immediately. Okay. I think I see what I'm supposed to... well, not that. That was a good try, though. Oh, actually starts me right here. Nope, that goes all the way up to the ceiling. That's the thing. Nope, and then it stops slightly as it hits the top of the ceiling. Yeah, it's like I could wait just like literally 1 second to figure out that it does that, but I want to get going already. And it stops. Ah. You can see exactly what I'm trying to do, though. It's very obvious. You just got to get that timing right. And go. Nope, not quite. And one more. Stop and go. There. All I got to do is just time it correctly, and it's the easiest thing. This one comparatively way easier. That thing going way slower. Neat. I don't know. Looks kind of like the monk boss that I fought at one point in time. How much you want to bet that there's going to be... How much you want to bet that there's going to be some sort of boss rush at the end of this? I would say the chance is 100%. Like, not even a question. It is most definitely going to happen. Interesting. Oh! I guess I hit the floor there. Oh, man, that's somewhat tricky. Okay, anyway, sure, it's a lot easier when you, like, try and, you know, float twice in a row rather than doing it all in one go. Yeah, but it would look cool if I did it all in one go. Nah, I didn't even consider it when I was doing that before. And then one time I went over and got that thing, and it's just like, no, that's a secret thing for more seals. But it's like, there's no way at this point in time that I am going to get, like, 40 seals to actually open up anything right now. That is absurd. Oh, is this just a lot of... fun, shenanigans to do? Well, actually, it wasn't even all that close at all, as it turns out. Oh, you can get crushed by that, eh? Well, I didn't quite see that one coming. I don't know, that just doesn't seem like something that would be, you know, normally, like, a thing. Being able to be crushed in that way. I miss being at full health. That sure was nice when I was at full health for 5 seconds. Oh well. I mean, you know, hey, if you can't do it in one go, you can't do it in 2 goes, right? No, that's not true at all. What am I even talking about? I don't know, I kind of thought it sounded good in my head. Now then. Okay, so apparently not every one of these things treats me to health like it sort of seemed like there for a second. Okay, well, actually, it just looks like all I need to do is just stand on top of this, eh? Ah, except the crystal thing does me in. Okay, well, fine. Fair enough, then. Temple of Time. Still, like I was saying, it's like... nothing to do with actually fighting any one of the demons or anything, I'm just saying. It's going to take me to some place where I guess that's going to be relevant, but... we'll see. Frankly, I don't have too much hope for that to actually be true. It's probably going to be a dumb gag again. I'm just saying. Okay, now... yeah. Why did I even get hit by there? I mean, it must have been one of the... get off the wall. Okay, it must have been one of the eyeball... must have been one of the eyeballs there, I suppose. 242 is still not a whole lot. I'm just saying. Yeah, so it's interesting how much, like, it seems like the second half of the game, which I guess I would consider the time temple here, to really pick up in difficulty. Kind of dreading to see what comes after this point, if this is really, you know, what is on display right now. It's probably gonna be something, right? Okay, there we go. Jeez, that should not have been that difficult. Magic blocks. If I was gonna take any sort of guess, I'm gonna say that there's probably health in here. And there it is. Excellent. Oh, and also, other convenient power-ups as well. Yeah, well. Yeah, I mean, I'll say this. It's like when I started playing the Messenger, it's like, it did seem fairly easy, but apparently that's because it's like roughly about halfway through the game, it really picks up. Really? I clearly hit both of those at once, so... and that's, I guess, the priority that it takes. Yeah, I mean, I was wondering, it's just like, I'm betting this game is one of those ones that's just like, oh, yeah, you think it's easy, and then suddenly just, like, goes really wacky crazy in the level of difficulty. Because certainly from this point, I can't imagine that it's going to be becoming any more simple than this. Okay, I see. Fairly, I mean, all things considered, not too bad. I don't hate it. Hey, what's going on? Oh, so you got two different shops. Got it. And of course, it's like you barely get any time crystals here. No chat, by the way? Yeah, no, nothing new. All right. Oh, that's why. I was wondering because it seemed like I was kind of being forced to go into that shop in particular. Oh, no, it is the... It wasn't even all that bad, really. It's just there were a couple areas in particular that were kind of annoying. All right, what do you got? Some sort of boss, I assume. Really? Another big hand boss. That's interesting. They got two of them in this game. I'm just saying. I've seen it be... Oh, okay. Watch out for that. Gotcha. Just saying. Seen it before. Happens all the time, etc. Saw that coming, speaking of which. Oh man, that one is scary. I mean, it clearly has not killed me as of just yet. But it's like, oh. I see. Hasn't killed me as of just yet, but I bet it probably will soon enough. I might be able to just float over there now that I'm thinking about it. Didn't even really consider it prior to this point. Oh well. Oh no, that was not the direction I wanted to. Oh, it worked out anyway, as it turns out. That move's just freaking me out more than anything else, even though it doesn't even seem to do any damage. Ah. And I was gonna say, and there we go, I got it this time. There. Got it that time. Took its sweet time to get in there. I tried. I gave a real attempt. Clap. Slap, slap, slap. Oh, he's not even flashing just yet. Ooh, fun. Big M. Yeah, he's not even flashing just yet, so it's like, man, this is going to be a whole thing, isn't it? Alright, come on. Still cannot figure out the right way that I should be doing that. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is going to be a long one, isn't it? I'm seeing right now, writing on the wall, this is going to be a really long fight. Ah! And certainly me getting hit in some of the stupider ways here is not helping at all. I mean, after the Colossus fight was one where it was it definitely required a little bit of editing. That it's just like I kind of knew that was going to be coming here, but it's like, thing is, as of right now, it's clearly like not actually all that difficult for me to dodge around things. It's just it just takes so long to do stuff that. Oh, thought you were gonna go for the vulnerability phase. Okay, there we go. It's just like, we were gonna be seeing a whole lot more of this coming up here. Oh well. probably gonna take 2 tries, I'm thinking. Let's see if I can't get it on this one, though. Like, as of now, I haven't lost health for a while now. Which is good, but you know. And there we are. And... yep. Still no. Oh, now it's flashing. Oh, God, this is going to take so long, man. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, boy. Well, let's see how this goes. Well, I think this is at least a faster way to do the kill. At least in some ways. I don't know. Come on, just like keep doing it like that, basically. And then depending on which one goes down first, or if it just does that. Yeah, it's like just, oh, come on. And it doesn't even matter because it's just like I'm going to be able to, I'm not going to be able to get back up on top of the hand like that. I'm sure that there is like actual quick kill strats for this sort of thing. But it's needless to say, I don't know what exactly it is. Okay, well anyway, second phase regardless. Hey, it's working out pretty well nonetheless. I haven't lost any health yet. I've actually gotten to the second phase like in a decent clip, so I'm happy to see that. Oh, right. How did I forget that it's just like, yeah. Come on, just do the... Yes, perfect. Because I don't want to... I did do that a couple times. I just don't want to do it again. Because it's not fun. All right. It's okay. I mean, it's like, I'm perfectly willing to... I'm perfectly willing to do this phase again, after all. Oh, still, though. Good. Big clappy. And then, yes. I mean, the whole, like, hit downwards does seem to be pretty effective, which I am happy to see. And I'm just happy not to have to do this phase again, because, like, that one is annoying and difficult. Oh, it worked. I guess I didn't even think about, like, oh, yeah, I could probably just do that, couldn't I? All right. What's the weird nonsense that I'm going to do going back in time now? Oh, I don't care about the prophecy. It's okay. You can skip that. So I got to do each one of these things, eh? So I did. What, across the gap? Okay. Nah, trust me. It's like I wasn't going to let it be an epic moment to any extent regardless. Okay. Hey, I get a hat. All right, that's cool. Oh, and a new sword and everything. All right, well, let's check it out. Oh, what, am I in the future now? Well, all right. I mean, I think that's probably a good enough place to be stopping once again, because this is clearly going to be very different from what I'm used to.